All right, welcome back, my friends. Today, episode 27. We were previously at Kimberly, Liangpobang, Montevideo, and now Niaqornaarsuk. 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 That's a tough one. Very limited practice with that one for sure, and I'm super excited because I had just zoomed in from the globe, the planet Earth, from outer space, right smack dab to here, and let's just jump right in. Yes, look at all these places we can go. Wow. Look at these rocks. Houses on rocks. Like on the water. And what? The boat's like higher than the house almost. Why don't they pull it up there? So yeah, I'm excited because for some reason I just decided I'm going to the other side of the planet and was hoping I would get lucky on something just far out there. Like not a city, but really just able to be seen. And slight audio check there on my mic. And it's amazing being this high up in latitude towards the North Pole because it's just so barren. Not a tree to be seen. Nothing green on the ground that I can see. Pretty much just grass. So, but there's just lots of life up here. Looks like a little street pole there or something. Look at this. It's like being refurbished there. Who knows how old this is. I love this little water inlet here. And this rock around it. Just a nice little inlet. And hit that little red button, toggle north. Cool little path. Just driving through here. So lots to see. What I think I'm gonna do, because we had just started off so fast, is start from this north point here. Just the characteristics of the ground just amazes me. A bit more debris than I would have expected on the ground. That's for darn sure, but they're probably middle projects. Oh, look at that. Look at those dogs. Wow. These dogs are grizzled. Oh, wow, there's more. Holy moly. Look at them all. Wow. What a cool little spot. But it looks like, you know, they're renovating the area. Look at the contrasting colors on the horizon. Just patches of snow and grasslands. Like, this is June. I guess that's spring, you know, summer. And do they get any grassy stuff, right? I mean, does it last a week? I don't know. Must be brief. Cool buildings. I don't know what it is about these buildings up in this latitude, but very simple, but seems so cozy. Looks like an old freezer there. Freezer. Another dog. Ha ha ha! Oh, he's like turning around. They're all looking at the camera too, which is hilarious. Look at this one's even turning around. That is great. Alright, so I figured I was on the end of the walkway, right? Ah, that's good. Okay, so we're moving along here. down this grassy path. Dogs are probably like, who's coming up now? Or, interesting, they're not even really to be seen. Oh, they look like they're lounging. See, look, they're like, got their heads down. A couple of them are like, hey, who's coming up here? That's so random. These dogs are just hanging out up there. Wow, look at those rocks. It's like this vein of rock that just comes down along there, down to the water's edge. Weird debris down there. Not sure what that was, if it's a junkyard or, you know, probably a salvage area. Boy, this is great. Surprised how much I'm just getting stuck along here, you know. But I guess this is kind of a roadway of sorts. I haven't done this much, but I've done it more in other videos, is kind of look down really at, you know, analyzing the camera and just seeing if, you know, if you can see that the person's walking that's recording this. It's funny how hairy this looks. Pretty thick looking, like it looks like it's got some, it goes down, you know, it's some thick grass. Looks like a puddle there? Hard to tell. Some kind of blur. Keep thinking I was seeing a puddle. It's kind of a weird angle because that horizon line doesn't look so flat. It just goes over that edge over the distance, and that's it. So there's that salvage line up there. It's amazing how much we can see. Little pups down in that area. So we got the pups. Wait a minute. Okay. I don't know how accurate this line is, but the pups seem to, maybe they were right in here. It seemed like they were more up here. Because I think that was that rock area, you know. But then again, here's these homes. It's kind of tricky. Let's check out this higher area. See if we can look down towards the town. Interesting rocks. It almost looks like it's done on purpose. Niaqornaarsuk. There. Whew. Yeah, that's a tough one. Wow, look at all the different colored buildings. Whew. Feel like grabbing some coffee, nice sandwich, some chips, hanging out up here, playing fetch with the dogs. It's a little radio tower or something. Weather balloon maybe? Makes you wonder what the why this is all up here. Small population, but seems well supplied. I don't know how long it's been up here for. I can't get over these rocks. So detailed, so rough, and again, like no vegetation. It's kind of weird how it's something seems to like want to blur off the rock in front. Huh. A lumber pile. Probably burn off any access stuff. Maybe a little cook off. Hey, that's cool. That's a pretty big bridge. Look at the size of those boats. Little A-frame bridge. Triangle. Strongest shape in nature, I believe. Yeah, an old familiar ladder. I like these things. These coils. These make great chairs, by the way. Great chairs. Looks like a nice 2-story building. Love the blue. Got the tan, greens, cool little islands, lots of boats. So that's 2015. Okay, yeah, so look at this. It's looking green from here. Even this side. We gotta check it out from the bridge though. I'm getting distracted. Yeah. Got the wood planks. It's interesting that it's kind of covered. I wasn't expecting that. So maybe that helps protect it from wear and tear. Huh. A little rope drifting. What if they're trying to catch something? Or if that's used to pull in boats or something? I don't know if they'd want to like fish out of it, but yeah. Those lines have got to be for holding the boats, right? Wow, look at that line, that snow line right above that edge. Whew, that's got to be dangerous. Jeez. Okay, so like you get out of the boat and then you got to risk getting a 200-300 pound block of ice falling on you. Well, it doesn't look like they really fall off because I don't see any, but it's like, how do you get out of there? If you're this guy, it's a great boat, by the way. Man, that looks good. Let's go up here. I'm just assuming it has food in it. Does it? Looks like a restaurant. Just saying. Oh, it's a church. Wow. Look at the interesting architecture. It's so smart and efficient. I'd like to see inside. I wonder if we can. Don't want to zoom in that much. Okay. So, you know, you can't really see like the food icons, the museum icons. Yeah, I guess that's to be expected. Love this little peninsula here. Shallow water. Nice patio. Ah, that's good. Wonder how big their basement is. And it's smart, you know, how you have this flat surface here along the grain, and then, you know, the plywood below, whatever, it's just cut down exact to the rock, so it's pretty amazing. Like, I wonder if they have problems with mice here, or marmots, or anything weird like that. Ah, that boat. The boats! The struggle is real up here. So, low tide? Lower tide, right? This boats got caught up in it. And a very cool shot of that peninsula. I'm having too much fun with this just randomness. It kind of reminds me of, what was it? Rook Nest Island? It's very vast. See, this shot's got a different view. Woo! Wow. I don't know if that's a little crane on there, maybe for fishing or something. Water's so clear. Yeah, I love how you can see the rock detail. It's nice. Again, just little greenish, or the grass, you know, this is September, so I want to say green, but there's very little. Interesting rooftop. I wonder if it's dark to allow heat in. This looks like a school. Nice. It's great. Great view to daydream about. Got the lights out here. Well, it's not a place you want to get lost if you venture out too much. Check out the end of this dock here. Whoa, what? Wow. So this is no joke. You run aground. A reminder to all. Pack and see. Huh. Must be some kind of brand for the ocean. Okay, so he's got a bucket. He's got a bucket. What's he doing with it? Johnny, stand there with the bucket. Look like you're busy doing something. Huh. It's a bit shorter of a dock than I thought it'd be, but very interesting to see that. So if we're zooming in over it, you know, it's easy to miss. See if this is a nice photo here, around this point. Cool boat, little speedster. Wow, look at the water, nice and glassy. Let's flip this north. Okay, so if we're north, if that's like north, you know, then that is barely looking southeast. So the if this is September, right? So the sun probably just goes and down. September, you know, the daytime is probably not too bad yet. Gotta love these islands. Come on. Nothing. Oh, we can get close. Nice. Wow, this is taking on here. Huh. I'm speechless. It's interesting, efficient seats. I'm bad with my nautical terms, but we're at the front. Yeah, let's see. Looking back towards that island. Huh. Seems surprisingly flat. Looks like there was someone here. See a blur of hair or something. Trying to see if I can make out that flag. Pretty calm wake. Seems like the boat is just gently cruising, heading towards our fine town. So, you know, this is where we started, and looking down, it's just so interesting that they just decided to put it here on this little point. You know, is it because it's more green than others? I don't know. Like, look over here. Would this have been better? Meh, probably not. Stagnant glacial water here, but you know, is it in a crossing route? Yeah, I guess so. Crossing route from all this, maybe crossing over to this sea. Okay, so it's like you come in from the ocean, stop along here, and you can explore inland from there. So this is kind of like the last stop before going way in, huh? And you got these two other ones over here. We'll save for another episode. We got more that way. We'll check those out at perhaps season 2. I like this, like, it's kind of like 2 fingers pinching right here. This little inlet. I just Jones in the sea. What that looks like in person. And you see the erosion on the sides, kind of leading down to it right here. And then you got this like interesting mouth right here. Looks like some mythological creature. You got like this eye or this eye. Ha! Here we go. You got an eye right here. You got the nose, the mouth, this kind of jawline. And here's like the back of the head. Here's the upper head. All right. So I'm getting carried away here. Little to see, but very much to see. You know, it's would be interesting to know what they eat here and what the school's like. A little bit more about the culture, but it's very mysterious and very cool to see. So I'm just gonna take another duck into it from as center as I can, just for the last minute. Take a quick gander. Looks like he's on foot. Nice mode of transportation. Looks like a fuel system coming in here. Apply some water drums outside, I guess. I don't know. Fuel? It's very rugged, that's for sure. Looks like double pane windows. Cool table. Nice roadway. Sturdy foundation. Little attic. I mean, basement. Yeah, look at that. Got the candles set up. This chimney. Good road, too. Nice road. Look at that. Hanging up the boots. Nice day in June. Looks like a little boat slash kayak. This water's gotta be cold here. I was just thinking how much it would be nice to have a stand-up paddleboard, but it's probably not worth the risk. Nice clothesline. Ha! Love those clothes. Yeah, it's interesting, you know. Doesn't look like there's much restaurants or anything like that. You know, community centers besides the church and the school. And we didn't explore too much, but I'm sure there are more community and cultural buildings, but just hard to tell, you know. And that's been a really fun time to be able to see this part of the world, as you know, Greenland. So as always, folks, always a pleasure having you around, and appreciate any feedback and support. And if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe and let your friends know. And as always, we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.